To be a great engineering leader, it takes more than just being a good communicator. You need to be something else. And in this week's Engineering Management Lessons video, I have with me Dr. Chukwuebuka Nweke, Associate Professor at the University of Southern California. And Doctor, you want to share with us something that you need to be in order to become a great leader. What is that leadership lesson that you learned?
As far as like an important leadership lesson. So I had mentioned that NSBE was a big, vital place for me. National Society of Black Engineers was a vital place for me when it comes to leadership development. I was fortunate to have a suite of alumni and professional members of NSBE that helped me a lot. There were a lot of them, Dr. Ebony Williams at UC San Diego, personal mentor, wonderful. Mel Mitchell, wonderful guy. Dwayne Allen, wonderful guy. Mel Carr, Aaron, wonderful. These people were all these were all professionals. These were successful people in their careers who took the time to come and mentor us as undergraduates. And one of the important lessons I learned was from one of the guys I mentioned, Dwayne Allen, who I believe works for UTC now as one of the directors. I think we'll probably higher than that. And he told me that you have to be intentional with your effort, right? Especially when you're listening. And he was very, very specific about that, because this requires you not only to give your attention, but your presence. And both are vital to communicating and comforting, which is what good leaders do. They communicate comfort, and they inspire their constituents to go beyond their potential. So that was a very, very important leadership lesson that I had to learn, because, as a faculty, your job is to teach, to serve, which is what leaders do. A leader is a servant, and I want to be very, very clear. People don't understand that in some cases. A leader is a servant. You are a leader for your group, and you serve your group of Langen, right? You do a good job of that, and you do to say exactly those same things with effort and intention. You can handle those things. So that was a very, very important leadership lesson I learned, and I use that a lot with my students, with my cohort, my colleagues, everybody. It's a very important thing that I do.
I hope you enjoyed Dr. Nweke's lesson of being intentional. It's really important to become a great leader, regardless of what industry you're in. You need to be intentional and be present to be a great leader. If you liked it, please consider subscribing to our channel here. We put out videos like this on a weekly basis to help engineering professionals become better managers and leaders. I'll see you next week.